Yo, yo. I'm so wavy. And yes, that was a crazy grand finals. It could have went either way, man. It was so good. It was. I'm gonna rewatch that set again. Well, the whole tournament actually. That was definitely one of the greatest tournaments I've seen for FEXL. He should have went to double face, man. I think he was fine without double face. I really think he was fine because he went Juggernaut just to see like so he went Juggernaut so he can tempt Machi and not go for the knockdowns as much, but at the same time he wanted Machi to make a mistake with knocking him down. I really feel like he should have went to he should have stayed with Thunderbolt, honestly. I feel like he was doing a lot more with that, especially with the critical hit timings he had going. But with Juggernaut, if this was like pre-patch Sanane, then yeah, the Juggernaut counter pick would be very huge. But with this post-patch with her, and since she can end her her third pole with a light, which doesn't knock people down, or just does a little upper as third hit, it makes it a bit more of an easier task for Sanane to actually compete against a Juggernaut user. I don't hate the Juggernaut pick, but I still feel like he had good defense. He had too good of a defense to have Hades on, honestly. Because Thunderbolt has teleport, critical hit, and I think illusion. No, it has guard. I think it has guard break. I forgot. I haven't used that deck in so long. But yeah, I don't know. Double face is a hit or miss. Sometimes it'll work out, sometimes it don't. But yeah, it's been a while since I streamed. it's been quite a week. I've been pretty busy in real life doing some stuff, helping out someone, and it was actually honestly a good break as well. Earlier today, I watched the League's Worlds for the first time, and yeah, I understand how people feel about watching League. That grand finals was a very crazy one, and later in the afternoon, as I was talking about before with a wavy, I watched the FEXL community versus gallery tournament, and that one was a very crazy one. I'm glad I didn't really enter that tournament, because we probably wouldn't have not gotten moments like that. I feel like I enjoy being the spectator for this one, but after that, I want to be the player again. It kind of rejuvenated my burnout state I had with FEXL. It's for like I've been playing the game for like 5 years, I think. Like since late 2018, I think. I've been playing the game for a long time, and for majority of those years, FEXL was like the only game I played. And I found a lot of stuff, and yeah, I think like 4 out of the 5 years, I was starting to feel the further burn down. I just knew I just needed to like play other games that's not really fighting games, so I ventured over to doing more single player games, and I've been very happy ever since. Yeah, burnout. That's why I should be more responsible on handling that. Like, I knew that just playing FEXL like almost every day would take a toll on me, but honestly, that game is so satisfying to play. It's one of the most satisfying fighting games I ever played. And I play a lot of King of Fighters. I played a lot of Street Fighter 4, Tekken 7. There's nothing like it. I mean, there are a few like it that I enjoy. One of them being the Romafish 2. That kind of gives the same vibes of FEXL for me. Fighters in general, what you're saying, dude, that with FEXL. It's like, yeah, I genuinely love FEXL. I can never like put that out of my top 1 fighting games ever. I love the King of Fighter series, but it won't be that near to FEXL. The only fighting game that's nearer is the Romafish 2. And potentially Rage of the Dragons. And maybe Garu, City of Wolves. Who knows? Yeah, I'm most definitely looking forward to returning. Maybe early next year or later on in the remainder of this year. But yeah, I am almost done with the. My burnout is almost done. I can feel that. Seeing that tournament did boosted my return to it. So I'm most likely will be doing some FEXL streams in the near future. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be like a vibe stream basically. Basically what it is. Every time I play a fighting game anyway. Well, that's you with it. FEXL, just need a 3rd game now. Yeah, you've been playing a lot of that game. Wait, didn't you win to Texas Showdown one time? For Vampire Slayer? I think I heard you went to Texas Showdown before, but I'm not sure. But what's your potential 3rd game going to be? Like anything upcoming or something in the past? You did Texas Showdown in your first major? Wait, this year, right? Oh, you got 2nd? Let's go. Really glad to read that. There's most likely City of Wolves. Yes. Using 23? I was there too. I was there. We could have met up. Oh no. Oh damn. We could have met up. Cause I know that boy Uchiha goes to Texas Showdown. Wait, Jushida was there too? Wait, this is the first. If he was there, that's the first I ever heard of it. Oh, okay. Man, we could have had the three FEXL players meet up. So close. But I probably might attend Texas Showdown next year. It really depends on the next King of Fighter 15 patch. It really depends on it. So I did went back on the game after like a good couple months, like 6 months. But I just want to play Nash again. I miss that character. Major are actually so wild. Yeah, it's a genuine experience that I cherish every time. Texas Showdown Texas Showdown is still my first major, and like also my first fighting game tournament as well. Really focusing on 2-player, not really looking for anyone. Yeah. I'm mostly that way too. Because for me, I had a mindset. I had a really bad mindset. Well, quote unquote bad. But it's like I was way too fixated on like just like studying my opponents and like trying to figure out like, oh, which option is good for this option or yada yada yada. But I really should approach that game with a different mindset. When I went into Texas Showdown 2022 for the first time, I was very surprised at with how far I made it. I got to 3rd place. I lost to both Chris G and Reyno. And I honestly just thought I'll just make top 8 and that'd be it. I didn't think I'd be in top 3. But then as the year went by, 15 kind of like just went on a downward spiral, especially with when it came to the next Tesla Showdown the year after, and I was just not into it at all, not one bit. That's probably like the one time I should show frustration on stream, but I just wanted to do it because I just want to go to Tesla Showdown, a major. Fighting a major, I fight against a tournament I don't really attend that much. Is it bad? I'm seeing you talk about 15, and yeah, through the course of 2022 and 23. Wait, did 15 came out of 21? No, it came out 22. Yeah, throughout 2022 and 23, it was a rough time for 15. Very fucking rough. It was like they just couldn't get the patches right. Cronin was top tier, like one of the most easiest characters to play, and they gave him a buff. And because one patch they decided to like, oh no, let's just buff everyone. And as harmonious, I can't say the word not right. As harmony, whatever. As good as it sounds, it's never a great idea, because if an easy character gets buffs, they're most likely gonna have a easier time winning than difficult characters getting buffs. Because most of the time, the easiest character just needs like 3 to 4 fucking hits to do a big combo. While like the bigger characters had to do a bit more than that. And Cronin was one of those busted characters. And sadly, B-Jen was as well. Because at first, no one was playing her when she released for the first time. I was just one of the few playing her at Tesla Showdown. I got far with her. But then after the 22 Tesla Showdown, the year was just bad. Going into 23, I just said fuck it. I'll just enter the tournament. If I get top 8, I'll be cool. I would like to aim for more than top 3, but some of these characters, dude. Some of these characters I had to fight against were something else. Obviously, the Wizards have that issue when they keep changing buffing characters for modern fighting games. Yeah. Like, I keep saying this outside of stream, but SNK really need to land this. They really need to land this game, because right now it looks so fucking fantastic. They need to land this perfectly. Like, give us a beta and listen to the people who play fighting games for the longest time. Don't listen to the content creators who doesn't really have the competitive spirit in them. Like, it'd be cool. It'd be okay if they can talk about casual and some shit like that. But don't, when it comes to like competitive, anything competitive, listen to the players who played in tournaments and placed high, or has been around the FGC for a while. Like, honestly, you gotta split up the competitors and content creators. Content creators does ruin a lot of stuff. I agree. But it's like that. The same could be said about veteran FGC players as well, because some of them may have an opinion that's otherworldly, like blasphemous or whatever. It's just, I can see from the developer side, it is hard to actually pick who do you want to listen to and who do you just want to rule out for certain bits. But man, SNK, April 24th, City of Wolves to release. I need to play that beta. Like, honestly, I'm glad they're considering it beta, but I need to know how Kevin is. I need to know how B. Jen is, because those are the two characters I'm worried about heading into City of Wolves. Especially Kevin. Minar and Blanca. Minar's a content creator? Really? I could be missing something. It's probably something I said before. Do you mean like just Minar having weird takes, I assume? I think I did remember him having some takes that are just really weird with Blanca. Yeah, and player input, yeah. They don't listen to him. Because he said like Blanca, like, it was like evil last year. I think She Fights 6. Yeah, She Fights 6 was available at evil last year. I think. And yeah, he said that Blanca was fine. Blanca don't need no changes. And it's like, he's not see the shit you can do with him. Like, for me, I don't like doing this comparison, but I can be very honest when some of my characters are downright fucking stupid, like top tier stupid. Like, I have a big thing against playing top tiers. It does not make the game fun for me. So like if Nudge, Nakaruru, Kukri, Bijanet, whoever else I play becomes top tier. Shit, Shunang became top tier, and I stopped playing him. He was my main since 14, and after he got that one buff, everybody started playing him, and I just became the contrarian. Man, sure if I said this game that we get you salty. Yeah, it is. It really is. Like, I hope for season 2, they get rid of not get rid, but maybe adjust Drive Rush and scale Drive Impact. And plus, please add scaling to critical arts. Please, dude. I'm tired of these really kill at half health shit, dude. I am tired. Bring back scaling critical arts, dude. We need to see that again. I feel like we haven't had that since Street Fighter 4, but it was probably present in Street Fighter 5, but I never really watched Street Fighter 5 that much anyway. But Street Fighter 6 is definitely one of those games I wish I can refund. Because I wanted to play it just so I can get some knowledge of it, and I did. I got a good bit of knowledge. I played Chun-Li and played Lily, and I came to the conclusion that this game is for people who doesn't really want to think and just be aggressive most of the time. This fight does so much damage. Yeah, I do hate how homo-focused this era of fighting game is. Especially with like games that are pretty damn grounded. And we're going to see a lot of that in City of Wolves. Like a lot. Shiva 6 and Tekken 8. Tekken 8, dude. Oh, that fucking game. That fucking game. That game. Like, I love Tekken 7. I adore it. Cause that was my first Tekken I ever got into. I won't call it real Tekken because I've never been around Tekken that much. I never watched Tekken Tournament 2, never watched Tekken 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, whatever. But Tekken 8, that game does not reward this defensive playstyles at all. Yeah, it was during the era of Street Fighter 5 where that game was just all about guessing, where I was getting really stressed out. Like that was a time where I just couldn't really handle my mentals, or control my mentals. And everything that game had pissed me off. Because I did not like the whole anti-air jab shit. Like, that should never be in that should never have been a thing. Then the whole instant grabs, there's no like time for you, there's no window for you to tech it when you see the animation playing. It's just it's instantaneous. And when that was happening, I was like, wow, there's no other fighting games for him to play such FEXL and FIFA 14. Then I saw Tekken 7 having some hype matches. Like, wait, this game is pretty fucking cool. This game's pretty cool. And yeah, I was like, no, I would try Tekken out. I did play Lars casually in Tekken Tag Tournament 2. And that one time I was playing Naruto's Ultimate Ninja Storms 2, where Lars made a crossover in that game. And I played him all the time. And yeah, I picked up Tekken 7 there, and I felt really happy playing that game. Like, especially just improving on it too. Felt good. It felt really good. Season 1 and Season 2 of Tekken 7 were probably the best seasons throughout the lifespan of that game. Season 3, I think Season 4 was probably the roughest, but there's still some good moments that came in from that game. You have to go, but thanks for the chat. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Oh yeah, thank you for the chat as well, Wavy. I like to just talk about these kind of things all the time. But yeah, thank you for coming in and chatting, and catch you next time. Have a good one, man.